Hey, it's Xer coming at you with another video on graffiti tags taken to a more advanced level. So I'm going to cover how to achieve maximum tag quality with a few short tips and tricks with various types of markers, and even how to do calligraphic tags with just a lead pencil. Alright, so the mediums I'm going to be using in this video are an OTR .072 Incredible marker. I'm going to be using an oil-based Sharpie marker, a Sharpie permanent marker with a chisel tip, a Calligraphy Zig with twin tips, and a regular lead pencil. So first, we'll start with some advanced techniques that you might want to incorporate when you're doing a tag. So here are a few short things that you can do with certain letters that make your tag look a little bit nicer. So let's start with an R or an A. Okay, let's do. You can add more swing to it, more texture, a little bit longer letters. An S, for example, you can add a little bit more than you used to be able to, and just different things that you couldn't really do. I mean, that you can now incorporate into things into your tag now. So for example, an R can be used in many different forms. Can be the ends of this letter can do so many things, and just it's really based on your imagination, whatever you can do with your letters, and wherever you stop, that's pretty much where your tag is gonna stop. So just keep your imagination running wild, and you got tags for the rest of your life, different ones all the time. But really what you want to stick to is a repetitive tag. So you want to do your tag the same way over and over and over again to make it look real nice. So when you go out on the street, it looks real good everywhere you go. And so if someone even just sees the tops of your letters, they're like, all right, that's Xer, that's him. So also, when you're doing a tag, you don't always have to do uppercase letters. You can do upper, put a little lowercase in there, and then make the last letter uppercase. So when you're doing your tag, these letters stand out. You can still read these, but it makes your tag look a little bit different, so it's not just all the same. They're not all the same level. And even just making a giant letter, making all the rest of them real small and then giant letters, it just makes yours look a little bit more different and unique. Also, another thing you want to do is make your letters have a theme. So you don't want like this letter to be like that, and then these just regular letters, and then this R is just weird. You want all your letters to be real curvy and just all really have the same theme. You don't want one sharp letter, one just kind of abstract letter, and then this one having a bottom that most of your letters don't have, and then this one just being not the same as anything else. So you really want your letters to all flow together, and so they look really nice and neat. So when people are looking at it, it looks like a really good clean tag. So I mean, the tag is really going to be your basis for the rest of your graffiti career, and whenever people see your tag, they know that's you and that's your stamp. So when you do a tag, really just don't try to think about it too much. Let your emotions guide the flow right now. And so that's how you just really make your own tag your own. So nobody can really copy it unless they're, those kind of people and they're just copying it. But what tags are supposed to be are fun. So now I'll show you the different techniques you can use with different markers. Okay, so I'm going to start with the OTR .072. So with this marker, you can do flat tags, or you can even do calligraphy type tags that all have a kind of sharp edge to them. And these tags are very unique. They stand out. You know, most people don't have time to do this type of tag. They really just throw their tag up mostly like this. But if you can do a tag like this, then people will see it and they'll recognize it, and they'll know that's you. So that's just a certain way you can hold this. There's many different ways. You know, you can let it streak a little bit, go kind of fast, and add a little arrow at the bottom if you want to. That's just different things to keep in mind, you know, when you're doing tags, practicing. Just have fun with it, you know. Do whatever you feel like it. Don't feel like you have to be kept inside certain boundaries that people place. And so now I'm going to be using chisel tip marker. You can, you know, just really have fun with it. Make some of your letters flare out, you know, a little bit more. Feel free to take these letters, you know, if you want to, just to practice. I don't mind. It's not like these are my letters, you can't use them. So, you know, it's cool if you just want to use them, play with them, mess around with them. And, okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do calligraphy tags with lead pencil. Alright, so what you want to do is get it nice and flat on this part right here. And just right. So as you can see, gives you a whole different texture, feel to your tag. And it's just a fun thing you can mess around with. You're not really going to be doing anything like this on the street. I mean, it's a pencil, but it's just kind of fun to really see what the different ways you can make your tag look like, and really pick one that you like. So also another technique, another thing, a tip you can do is just different pressure. So you might want to like let your tag just kind of streak on purpose. So applying different pressure to different places makes it look better or worse. And even holding it from different angles, it'll give you a different kind of looking tag, even when you just hold it different ways. Also, another thing that is fun to do, a lot of people have, is make their tags all flow into one line. So if you just want your tag to just all consist in one motion, then you can do that too. Now these take a lot of practice and a lot of thought, but if you want to make a one-liner, what I recommend you do is just add one letter, kind of let it flow up into that one. You can stop when you're practicing it, but when you really want to practice, you know, just doing the actual motion of it, just do it over and over until it looks good to you, and change it, mess around with it, make your letters look different here, different there. You know, they might look bad sometimes, they might look great sometimes. You know, just keep all of them together, all your tags, I think, in one place, so you can look back on them, see which ones you don't like, which ones you like. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know where you can get stuff like this marker that I have here. You can go to Graffiti. I'll spell it out for you right here. So Graffiti is this is a graffiti website. You can buy spray paint. You can buy art supplies, books, sketchbooks, and it says in euros, but most of this stuff is pretty cheap if you change it to US dollars. So just go there. It's a great website. Has a bunch of great stuff. I recommend OTR markers, Molotow markers, let's see what else. The strikers, iron lac, strikers. Those are really great. They last a long time. They're alcohol based. And iron lac spray paint, of course, that one's always great. It's a medium to high pressure. In a later video, I'll tell you about throw-ups. So here's just a little sneak peek of something I'll show you in a video that I'll be doing later. So a throw-up would go like this. I'll just do a little one. I was trying to mix the ink with this marker. It was supposed to be yellow, but I mixed it a little bit, and so got kind of grayish. I was mixing some black paint. Yeah, I'm doing the fill in pretty fast, but when you're doing it, you want to make it like look clean, nice and clean. Unless you just want that type of feel, you know, the fast kind of fill in feel. I like it. I usually do it most of the time. But, you know, if you're one of those neat freaks or just people that wants to feel like your throw-up wants to make it look clean, you know, just do whatever you feel like. Don't be limited by certain things. So that's just a little throw-up, and add a little back shadow. But yeah, I'll be showing you how to do those and just different ideas to incorporate when you're doing a throw-up. Things like what you should do first and just how to make it better, look better. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ask me any questions you want, what kind of paint I think is good, or what you should buy. You know, don't be afraid to ask. Subscribe for more. I'm going to be having a video maybe tomorrow. Just check back for more. Thanks, bye.